Question number 1. The problem is given as a message signal MT is band limited to the frequency FM and has a power PM. Find the power of output signal as shown in the figure. Input is MT cos 2 pi FCT. This is the carrier signal with the phase as theta. The output of this product modulator is S1T, and this S1T is then fed into ideal low pass filter where the cutoff frequency is FM and passband gain is 1. Output signal is V0T. पूछा गया है power of output signal. We are going to find out the value of V0T first. कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? Try calculating the value of S1T first. So S1T is MT cos of omega CT multiplying with cos of omega CT plus theta. This is the frequency generated with the help of a local oscillator. To simplify this expression, a formula will be used. 2 cos A cos B will be equals to cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So this is half of MT cos of A plus B means cos of 2 omega CT plus theta plus cos of A minus B will give you cos of theta. Open the braces. Half MT cos of 2 omega CT plus theta plus half of MT cos of theta. And then this S1T is passed through the ideal low pass filter. When this is passed through the ideal low pass filter, the output voltage V0T will be equals to high frequency components will be eliminated. Only the low frequency component will exist at the output of the low pass filter, and that will be equals to half MT cos of theta. V0T की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करने के बाद द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन will be only to find the power of the output signal. So you know the formula of power. The power of any signal V0T is limit t approaching infinite 1 by t integration of modulus of V0T square for the duration of minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 with respect to a time variable t dt. ये फॉर्मूले में आप वैल्यू रख दीजिए V0T की. So the value of V0T is half MT cos of theta mod square will become 1 by 4 m square cos square of theta. Cos square theta divided by 4 will come out. और जो एक्सप्रेशन अंदर बचने वाला है which is limit t approaching infinite 1 by t integration minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 m square of t dt is message signal power PM. So this is the right answer of the above question. Problem is given as a 1 megahertz carrier is amplitude modulated by symmetrical square wave of a period 100 microseconds. Which of the following frequency will not present in the demodulated output? Demodulated output में कौन सी frequencies present नहीं होंगी? Options दिए हुए हैं आपको 990 kilohertz, 1010 kilohertz, 1020 and 1030 kilohertz. Carrier frequency FC is given as 1 megahertz. Question में दिया हुआ है 1 megahertz carrier is amplitude modulated. So FC is 1 megahertz. That means 1000 kilohertz. Carrier को modulate किया जाता है with a message signal. Hence, the statement written is carrier is amplitude modulated by a square wave of period 100 microsecond. तो जो मैसेज सिग्नल है उसका टाइम पीरियड दिया हुआ है और टाइम पीरियड है 100 माइक्रोसेकंड का. इसकी मदद से हम निकाल सकते हैं मैसेज सिग्नल की फ्रीक्वेंसी which is FM, which is 1 by t. T is 100 microseconds. Hence, the value of the frequency of the message signal is 10 kilohertz. So we got two frequencies, FC as well as FM. This message signal is not a sinusoidal signal. This message signal is a symmetrical square wave. Symmetrical square wave का मतलब होता है it will have the fundamental frequency FM as well as the harmonics of FM. This message signal is a square waveform. MT is a square waveform, is a symmetrical square waveform. It is not a sinusoidal waveform. If it is a sinusoidal waveform, it will have only one frequency component, which is at FM. Now, since it is a square waveform, it will have multiple frequency components, and those components will exist at the fundamental frequency, which is FM, and the harmonics of FM. So what all the harmonics exist in the message signal? To calculate this, we need to find out the Fourier series of the message signal MT. MT का Fourier series आप बहुत आसानी से निकाल सकते हैं. MT को Fourier series के फॉर्म में लिखने का तरीका है, since it do not have any DC value, hence the DC value will be 0. 2 by pi into peak to peak value. Peak to peak value is 2 times of AM. The square waveform oscillate in between AM and minus AM. So the peak to peak value is 2 times of AM. And since it is half wave symmetric as well, hence we'll have only the odd harmonics, like cos of omega MT minus 1 by 3 cos of 3 omega MT plus cos of 5 omega MT minus 1 by 7 cos of 7 omega MT and so on. तो ये फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट्स एग्जिस्ट करने वाले हैं आपके मैसेज सिग्नल के अंदर, राइट? एंड व्हेन दिस मैसेज सिग्नल will modulate the carrier signal, this message signal will modulate the carrier signals. So what all the frequency components will present in the modulated waveform? FC plus minus FM, FC plus minus 3 FM, FC plus minus 5 FM, and so on. FC plus minus FM. FM is 10 kilohertz. FC is 1000 kilohertz. So 1000 plus minus 10 kilohertz will give you 1010 and 990 kilohertz frequencies. Next, FC plus minus 3 FM. That means 1000 plus minus 30 kilohertz. So 1030 kilohertz and 970 kilohertz. Plus minus 30. 1000 plus 30 is 1030. 1000 minus 30 is 970 kilohertz. So these all the frequencies will exist in the modulated waveform. आपके ऑप्शन में आपको 990 मिलने वाला है, आपके ऑप्शन में आपको 1010 मिलने वाला है, 1030 मिलने वाला है, 1020 आपको इस मॉड्यूलेटेड वेवफॉर्म में नहीं मिलेगा. और वही क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया था, ऑप्शन में पूछा गया था, व्हाट ऑल द फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट विल नॉट एग्जिस्ट in the present demodulated output. So 1020 is the frequency which will not exist in the demodulated output. The problem is given as find the positive frequencies where YF has the spectral peaks. The diagram is given as we have an input x of t which is given to the balance modulator. Other input to the balance modulator is a frequency f1 which is 10 kilohertz. The output of the balance modulator is then fed into the high pass filter with a cutoff frequency of 10 kilohertz. Output of high pass filter then is given as the input to the balance modulator with the other input as the frequency 13 kilohertz. 13 kilohertz की दूसरी frequency है. Output is the waveform yt. x of t का Fourier transform x of f का डायग्राम आपको फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन फिगर आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है. हमको फाइंड करना है YF के स्पेक्ट्रम में जो पीक्स आने वाले हैं वो किस फ्रीक्वेंसी पर आएंगे. एंड द ऑप्शंस आर गिवन एज 1 किलोहर्ट्ज एंड 24 किलोहर्ट्ज. ऑप्शन बी 2 किलोहर्ट्ज 24 किलोहर्ट्ज, सी 1 किलोहर्ट्ज and 14 kilohertz. Last option is 2 kilohertz and 14 kilohertz. Balance modulator is a modulator which will multiply the two signals. So the balance modulator will multiply x of t with a signal which has a carrier frequency as 10 kilohertz. That means we are going to get the spectrum x of f shifted with 10 kilohertz at the right hand side and 10 kilohertz at the left hand side. बैलेंस मॉड्यूलेटर के आउटपुट में आपको जो वेवफॉर्म मिलने वाला है वो मिलने वाला है x ऑफ f माइनस 10 and x of f plus 10. That means the frequency x of f की वो frequency जो 0 पर है that will shift at 10 kilohertz. वो frequency जो 1 पर है that will shift at 11 kilohertz. And 3 kilohertz की frequency will now be at 13 kilohertz. Same way, minus 1 will shift at 9 kilohertz and minus 3 will shift at 7 kilohertz. So it is 10 minus 3. This is x of f minus of fc. This will be x of minus fc. The same type of spectrum you will get at the negative side of frequencies like x of f plus fc. So you'll get the same spectrum at minus 7 to minus 13 kilohertz. माइनस 7 से माइनस 13 किलोहर्ट्ज के लिए भी सेम स्पेक्ट्रम आप ऑब्जर्व करेंगे इन द फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन एंड दैट विल बी एक्स ऑफ एफ प्लस एफ सी. Okay, then this spectrum or output will be passed through a high pass filter with a cutoff frequency of 10 kilohertz. That means the spectrum which exists at the lower frequency will be filtered out and only the spectrum which exists above the 10 kilohertz frequency will be passed through this high pass filter. So now we are going to get the spectrum in the range of 10 to 13 kilohertz only. Okay, and same way negative side of frequencies पर भी आपको जो स्पेक्ट्रम मिलेगा वो मिलेगा minus 10 to minus of 13 kilohertz. Now when you apply this output to a balance modulator with the two inputs, the other input of the balance modulator is again the carrier frequency of 13 kilohertz. 13 किलोहर्ट्ज की कैरियर फ्रीक्वेंसी होगी. तो उस 13 किलोहर्ट्ज की कैरियर फ्रीक्वेंसी से जो आपको आउटपुट मिलने वाला है दैट विल बी द शिफ्टेड वर्जन ऑफ this. That will be the shifted version of this, right? So let me draw the spectrum after the shifting with 13 किलोहर्ट्ज फ्रीक्वेंसी. ये स्पेक्ट्रम बनेगा 13 किलोहर्ट्ज की फ्रीक्वेंसी से बाहर निकलने के बाद YT का फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन स्पेक्ट्रम. So this is the spectrum of YF. In this we have the frequency component existing from 0 to 3 kilohertz and then 23 to 26 kilohertz. So the peaks will be observed, these two peaks will be observed at 2 kilohertz as well as 24 kilohertz. The spectrum peaks of YF will be observed at 2 kilohertz as well as 24 kilohertz. The problem is given as 100 megahertz of 1 volt amplitude and 1 megahertz modulating signal of 1 volt are fed to a balance modulator. That means 100 मेगाहर्ट्ज ऑफ 1 वोल्ट एम्पलीट्यूड का है कैरियर सिग्नल, 1 मेगाहर्ट्ज मॉड्यूलेटिंग सिग्नल ऑफ 1 वोल्ट एम्पलीट्यूड, ये है मैसेज सिग्नल। कैरियर और मैसेज सिग्नल को एक साथ बैलेंस मॉड्यूलेटर पे अप्लाई किया जा रहा है। सो कैरियर सिग्नल फ्रीक्वेंसी इज 100 मेगाहर्ट्ज, मैसेज सिग्नल फ्रीक्वेंसी इज 1 megahertz. Now, the output of the modulator is passed through a high pass filter with a cutoff frequency of 100 megahertz. आउटपुट को हाई पास फिल्टर से पास किया गया, कट ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी 100 megahertz. Now, the output of the filter is added with 100 megahertz signal of 1 volt amplitude and 90 degree phase shift. कितना ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर दिया है गेट ने इस क्वेश्चन को। हाई पास फिल्टर से पास हुए सिग्नल को हमको फिर से ऐड करना है किसी एक सिग्नल के साथ, और वो सिग्नल कैसा होगा जिसकी फ्रीक्वेंसी है 100 मेगाहर्ट्ज, एम्पलीट्यूड है 1 वोल्ट और फेज है 90 डिग्री। क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया फाइंड द एनवेलप ऑफ द रिजल्टेंट सिग्नल। सो लेट अस ड्रॉ द ब्लॉक डायग्राम ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट। See the block diagram. We have a message signal of 1 megahertz and 1 volt and carrier signal of 100 megahertz and 1 volt applied to a balanced modulator. The output of the balanced modulator is then passed to a high pass filter with a cutoff frequency of 100 megahertz, and the output of the filter added with another signal C-T, which has a frequency of 100 megahertz, 1 volt amplitude and 90 degree phase. The resultant signal is YT. क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है फाइंड द एनवेलप ऑफ YT. मैसेज सिग्नल MT was given in the question as 1 megahertz message signal. So 1 megahertz means 1 into 10 to the power 60, and the carrier signal was given as 100 megahertz. So it is cos of 2 pi 100 into 10 to the power 60. Then these two waveforms are applied to a balance modulator. The output of the balance modulator will be the multiplication of these two. So cos of 2 pi 10 power 60 will be multiplied with cos of 2 pi 100 into 10 power 60. 2 cos A cos B से आप ओपन करें, cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B. So it is half of cos of 2 pi 101 10 power 60, cos of 2 pi 99 10 power 60. Now this S of t will be applied to a high pass filter. So high frequency will be passed and low frequency will be filtered out. So 99 is the low frequency, then 100 megahertz, hence it will be filtered out. The output of the low pass filter Vt will be half cos of 2 pi 101 10 power 6 t. We are going to add C-T with Vt with the help of a summer. So with the help of a summer, we are going to add Vt with C-T, and C-T is sine of 2 pi 100 into 10 power 60. Why? Because C-T के बारे में बोला गया था एम्पलीट्यूड 1 है, फ्रीक्वेंसी 100 मेगाहर्ट्ज है और 90 डिग्री का फेज है. सो कॉज में जब 90 डिग्री का फेज ऐड करेंगे, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट साइन cos of theta plus 90 degree is sin theta. So this is your output waveform yt. Okay, vt की वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट करेंगे, हाफ cos of 2 pi 101 10 power 60 and sin 2 pi 100 10 power 60 will be written as it is. Right now, what we are going to do? We are going to break this 101 into two parts. This 101 will be broken into two parts to match this 100. इस 100 से मैच करने के लिए 101 को 100 plus 1 इस तरह से दो पार्ट में ब्रेक किया जाएगा. So 101 will be written as 100 plus 1 into 10 power 60 plus sine into 2 pi 10 100 into 10 power 60 is as it is. Now this is cos of a plus b. This is cos of a plus b, and cos of a plus b is cos a into cos of b minus sin a into sin b. Hence, this is cos a, cos of 2 pi 100t into cos b, cos of 2 pi t, minus of sin b, sin a, sin b. So sin of a is sin 2 pi 100t into sin of 2 pi t. This is sin b, sin of 2 pi t. And then we have प्लस साइन 2 पाई 100 इंटू टी. इसमें 10 पावर 6 मैंने अभी यूज नहीं किया है बिकॉज वो मल्टीपल टाइम्स रिपीट होने वाला है. देयरफॉर वी आर गोइंग टू एड इट इन द एंड. नाउ व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, वी आर टेकिंग these two expressions and then we are going to club it together. In this is what, half sin 2 pi 100t into sin 2 pi t, and then we are going to add it with sin of 2 pi 100t. सो साइन ऑफ 2 पाई 100t को कॉमन लिया, ब्रैकेट के अंदर आएगा 1 माइनस हाफ साइन 2 पाई t. द अदर कंपोनेंट ऑफ द एक्सप्रेशन विल बी हाफ cos of 2 pi t multiply with cos of 2 pi 100t. So this is what? This is a times of cos theta plus b times of sin theta, where theta is 2 pi into 100t. It is like this only. A sin theta, b cos theta. And the envelope of this is always square root of a square plus b square. So the envelope of the above expression will be what? Square root of half cos of 2 pi t square plus 1 minus half sin 2 pi t whole square. This is the envelope of yt.